As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Vlahovic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted upfield. Now that looks a decent ball. Corner then. Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's there to clear it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards, Chiesa. Nicely weighted ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Eric Garcia.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sucic. Sucic! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Sucic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ajaccio are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's forced to go back. Gently done. Vlahovic. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ajaccio can counter promptly here. Played long and they could be in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rovella, oh, nicely intercepted. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. And the counter is on. Now it's Aubameyang. Croatia finding their passes. He might be in here! And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Croatia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
"15 minutes till half-time. Chiesa. Di Maria. Spread out to the left. Jagrova.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a promising position. Away from immediate danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fiddles it through. He's onside. Castiles catches it safely.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jagrova. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sucic. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sucic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, there's the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Ajaccio can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory. Croatia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Eric Garcia. Rovella. Chiesa. And Rovella. Skriniar. Illing Jr. And he welcomes it in. He's dealt with that really well. Great defending, strong and determined. Chiesa. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Attention, changement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Chiesa. Nicked it back promptly. And they can counter here. So, Jim, is that the manager? Ah, it's been intercepted. Hits one! He scores!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement pour Ajaccio. Le numéro 11, Di Maria.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Croatia take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that is a little undercooked. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Sancho. And Aubameyang! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so...
Real chance! Rovella. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ajaccio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Ajaccio are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Spread neatly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
In comes the cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's fabulous. Miretti. That's Chiesa. Gets his pass away. Now it's Chiesa. Vlahovic has it in a wide position. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down.
He gets big! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Changement.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Croatia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Chiesa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary. Real chance! Decent chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Sancho. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ajaccio simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence.